G'day everyone, how are we all? So, welcome to Hunting and Prepping with DALP, the second channel where I get to do product reviews for hunting and prepping equipment and stuff that doesn't fit in with the business channel, which is different. So, as you can tell, you know, two different channels, two different... Yeah. Anyway, went ice skating on Saturday with Blaze. Took it down to Melbourne to go ice skating. I went Friday with the kids here in Ballarat. Little pop-up winter festival, ice skating rink. Took the kids ice skating there with the rest of the family members. And Blaze missed out because she had to work, so I took her down to Melbourne. Where we went, everyone's ice house was right next door to Costco, and because I'm a member and I love going to Costco, we decided to pop over there, do a bit of shopping, then went and had some beautiful ramen from a ramen joint, and then come home. But when I was there, looking around in Costco, not only did I buy a nice bottle of scotch, because they have Singleton, it's a single malt scotch, very easy drinking, not too bad, good bang for your buck. It is quite nice. I drink quite a bit of it because it's so easy to drink. They always have it cheaper, so I bought a bottle of that while I was in there. But they had this. I was looking at the tools. I always look at the tools in the equipment section whenever I go in the Costco. And they had this in there for $80. This is a hardcore 4-bar orange and white camping light kit. And they had it for like $80. Usually these retail for $99, $100. But when they had it in there for that price, I think it was like $79.99 or something like that, $80. I couldn't help it, I had to purchase it. So, last time we went camping with the kids, I had the gazebo set up in the back of the ute, and I have this little LED light strip that plugs into a cigarette port or USB power pack, and you can roll it out and stick it on stuff, Velcro it and stuff. It puts out a little bit of light, you can see, but it's not super bright. And I have the little ring light in the back of the ute that I use when I'm out and about doing videos, recording videos out the back of the ute. I have a little bloggers set up in there with a little ring light, which I usually use when we go camping as well, which is plugged into the USB, the massive battery box that's in the back of the ute. And I use that to light up where the back of the ute section where I usually have the gas stoves to cook off the back of the ute. But, you know, I thought, well, I need better lighting. And when it comes to being prepared, you know, and you go camping and stuff like that, lighting up your area overnight is important because it reduces your trip hazards, especially if you have, for example, guide ropes going out, and stuff like that. Also being able to see what you're doing in the dark, see where your equipment is, sitting around having a drink, playing the cards, or whatever you do to entertain yourself over the night. Having light around is very important. And for that price, I thought, bugger, I might as well get this and see what it's like. So we're going to go and check it out in the back of the ute soon. But I got the orange and white because by all accounts, and I don't know if it's true, I haven't tested it, they reckon the orange light gets rid of 90% of bugs. Now when we were camping and I had the ring light set up and the other light strip, the white lights, bugs were hanging around everywhere. There was a lot of little gnats flying around and stuff like that as you get in the dark, because they get attracted to the light. And by all accounts, orange light gets rid of 90% of those bugs, which I thought was pretty bloody good, because nothing worse than trying to eat or trying to cook and you got bloody gnats falling in your food. Extra protein's always good, but yeah. I'm just wondering though if orange really does get rid of 90%, or is it just the fact that orange is darker so you don't see 90% of the little bugs flying around. Who knows? We will see. But from Costco, we'll see. This has, yeah, orange and white. So we'll see how the orange goes tonight with bugs. It does have 12-month warranty. It says here, orange light, perfect for reducing the attraction of bugs. So these are the actual size of the LED strips on the box here. So you get 4 these LED strips, and all the cabling and everything. So you get 2 orange and white LED bars, 2 white LED light bars, 1 on/off dimmer switch, cigarette lead, a 1 to 2 way splitter, or 1 2-way splitter, so you can run all the lights off the one lot. A on and off orange and white dimmer switch. You get 2 1.5 meter extension leads for the white lights, and 2 2-meter extension leads for the orange and white LED bars, plus 8 Velcro ties. For $80, I'm not going to complain, as long as it works and it lights up really well. So let's open this up and have a look, because I don't think I need that box anymore. So that can go in the fire pit. Ball camp's another way to stop bugs or mosquitoes hanging around your campsite is cow manure. If you burn that through, dry cow manure in the fire, ball camps gets rid of the bugs. I don't know. I've been told the smell will get rid of them, but we'll soon see. Oh, you got a nice little decal sticker for hardcore. That might look alright on the back of the ute. We'll see. G'day. Thank you for buying this hardcore product. We hope it gives you many years of faithful service. Can I ask a favour? As a family-owned business, rely on positive word of mouth. Alright, I'm doing a video on it, so we'll see. Warranty registration. No, don't worry about that. Your user guide. Congratulations! Woohoo! Orange and white LEDs, sealed grommet ends. It just talks about that. Never allow children to play with electrical equipment. Only use hardcore transformer. Purchase separately with the camp light kit to connect to 110 volt 220. No, I'm just going to plug it straight into. Do not connect power source greater than 12 volts unless you're using a hardcore. No, mine is literally a battery box in the back of the ute. This is about setting up lights, typical camper install, assembly. We'll work that out as we go through. Velcro zip ties. These things are actually very, very handy and helpful to have. We have our dimmer switch, our light dimmer, our extension leads, nice big long one from the cigarette port, our splitter, the dimmer for the orange and white LEDs, silica packet that can stay in there, and our LED bars. 2 silica packets, well, they can stay in there. So, this is a white. So you can tell the difference because the white ones just have the black connectors, the orange and white have the orange connectors. These are all got to be opened. So let me grab, I should have a little Stanley knife here. Let's open these up. Have a look at this and check out the quality. So these are all sealed in with resin. You can kind of feel little bumps in it where the resin has fully sealed that in. Now I did see somewhere someone said these have really strong earth magnets, rare earth magnets in here. Yep. So you can actually stick this onto your, for example, the metal poles in your gazebo. And the roof, you can stick these on there, or the back of the ute, or wherever you want to spread light onto. If there's metal, you can actually just connect that onto there. doesn't look too bad. These are aluminium. So let me pause this, get everything out. Maybe set some of it up, little cables, and we'll go out to the back of the ute and we'll plug these into the battery box and see how they look. Then of course tonight when it's dark we will turn them on again and see how much light they put out. So let me pause this, get it all set out, cleaned up, organised, and we'll go out to the ute and have a look. Alright, so what I've done is I've just stuck them on the side of the ute for the moment. The good thing about the magnetic bits is you can literally, if you want lights, so you got like a canopy on the side of your vehicle, you can actually just stick these onto the vehicle, say on the top of the doors, whatever, shine the light out. I've got it going into one of my battery boxes, which I actually have to plug in the charge, which means run the cable from that one across this one. That's the one I use majority of the time for the inverter, so that one's always plugged in. This one I always just top up. Little fridge thingy, cooler, esky, which, yeah, but anyway, so you can turn the power on. And I think I just saw those lights flash for a second. And I'll turn the power on, yep. So the orange one has a little light so you can see where it is in the dark, so we can turn the power on. So that is the LEDs. The white light, which we can actually dull down for, like, say, like a night light. Turn them up to maximum, which honestly the brightness is actually not too bad. We then switch the mode to the orange light, or the orange and white. Just white, let's turn that off. So that's the orange ones. The other ones run off this little dimmer switch just here, which doesn't have a night light, so you can't see. But we can turn on, dull, right up to the brightest setting. So what I'll do is I'm going to leave these in here, plugged in, and then tonight when it's dark and there's no light out here, we'll turn these on and we'll see how much light they actually put out in the dark and see what it's like. But yeah, this is only really the shortest one as well, the shortest distance. I haven't put any extensions on or anything like that. So let's, yeah, plug these back into here, throw these back in here, and we'll check it out tonight and see how bright they actually get and how much light they cast. I've got to clean up out here, out, so we'll come back and have a look later. Alright, so as you can see it's now dark. A few street lights around. This probably isn't the best locale. It'll do to see if these lights work decently. So let me open up the, you can't see but there's the doors in front, and we'll turn these lights on and have a look. Alright, so you can see the red light, that is for the orange and yellow lights, which I've got on the car door, and the white lights are on the back of the ute. So let's, whoa, okay. So as you can see, they actually, wow, okay, they are bright. They are super bright. Enough to light up like the bins, the fence. Wow, okay, let's turn those white lights down. As you can see, you can dim them down till click off, and then we try these orange and yellow ones, which, okay, that's power, so that's the white. Again, lights up, you can see the fence. Let's have a look at the remote. See if they go brighter, duller. They're dull, kind of like night lights, so you can just see. Bright, let's go orange. So orange light isn't as bright. Let's turn it up to the maximum. So it's enough that you can kind of, I can see. You can't see the fence in the video, but I can actually see. I can see around the ground. Kind of see my leg, the kilt, my hands. So you can see a bit. Nowhere near as bright. You can't. Oh, you can just see the roof, the garage. It's not quite as bright. It's a mix of both, which again lights up the fence and everything. So as you can see, they are super bright and work really well for $70. You have them lighting up your campsite. I mean, it's going to look like daylight. You're going to be able to see everything. Like, it's, yeah. Being LEDs, they don't use a whole lot of power either. So you can have them running for a very long time off of the battery packs without them running flat or anything like that. So absolutely fantastic. Definitely going to be something handy when we go camping and stuff like that. Go away, light up the gazebos. That's people pulling up next door. Can light up the campsite, everything that we need. Run them everywhere. Probably use the orange ones overnight when sitting around. But absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend them. So I'm going to get Blaze and let her know about these and tell her and show her how bright they are. But as always, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and till next time, cheers guys.